This is your sports TV station in Lorain, WLCS TV 20.
Welcome to General Johnnie Wilson Middle School. We've got junior high volleyball action underway. This is a Lake Erie League matchup between the two Lorain schools, Longfellow Middle School and General Johnnie Wilson. Both teams wearing navy blue uniforms tonight. On your screen, the team to the left is General Johnnie Wilson and to the right is Longfellow. In the coin toss before the game, Johnnie Wilson wins the toss and decides to serve first. First server up was number 21, Jennifer Martinez, as she picks up 1 point and errs on the second serve. So the ball's over on the Longfellow side. Longfellow sends back number 26, Alexa Rivera, for service duties. Five-man receive for Johnnie Wilson, and that's off the arms of the back row, number 3, Brianna Battle. So Longfellow jumps out on top 2-1. Rivera again from the service line. Nice strong serve off the arms of the back row of Johnnie Wilson. Point Longfellow. Starters for Longfellow tonight. Number 26, the server in the right back position, is Alexa Rivera. In the right front position is number 14, Sierra LeBron. Next to her, number 10, Lindsay Williams. Number 16 is Jayla Hall in the strong side position. Number 9 is Karina Caraballo. Rounding out the lineup is number 12, Sarah Laylighter. The attack from the strong side position, that was number 2, Tejana Grant for Johnnie Wilson. So it's point Johnnie Wilson side out as well, and back to the end line goes Jem Garcia. Starters for Johnnie Wilson include Jem Garcia, number 1, our server. Number 16 is Lorain Clark. Number 2 is Tejana Grant. Number 3, Brianna Battle. Number 14 is Ariana Horton. And number 21 for Johnnie Wilson is Jennifer Martinez. That's off the arms of the back row. The ace serve for Johnnie Wilson will push Johnnie Wilson ahead 4-3. This is the second time we've aired junior high volleyball action from Lorain, and I can already tell the improvement in the girls from just a month and a half ago. Garcia will serve again for Johnnie Wilson. Johnnie Wilson coached by head coach Michelle Hilko, while Longfellow is led by Amanda Wilt. Volley action going. Free ball sent over to the Wilson side. That's Tejana Grant from the strong side with a cross-court attack. Ball to Tejana. Right back to Tejana. She goes straight across to the back row. Ball center court on the Longfellow side and sent free ball from Lindsay Williams. Ball to the strong side to Jayla Hall. She's up cross-court. Ball overpass to the other side. Longfellow will free ball that over off the arms of Jayla Hall. And free ball from the center pack position, that was Jennifer Martinez. Ball's up tight on the net, Hall's up. Williams sets it. The tip over, great save and dig combination. The dig from Lorain Clark and the save from Brianna Battle, but Johnnie Wilson unable to get that third hit over, so Longfellow will pick up a point and rotate back number 14, Sierra Long, to serve. It's a tie score now, 4 apiece. And it's a straight shot over off the arms of Tejana Grant and down. So Sierra LeBron picks up an ace serve and puts her team ahead by 1. 5 will serve 4. And the ball just a little short as it comes back and does not clear. So the service error gives Johnnie Wilson a point, and it ties the score back up 5 apiece. Wilson rotates back number 16, Lorain Clark, to serve. She goes deep, and it's just too deep, out of play. So got the line judge hunting the ball down. It's going to go over to the Longfellow side. Lindsay Williams will serve, number 10. This is 6 serving 5 as the visiting team, Longfellow, is up by 1. Wilson goes wide across court, and it's too wide, and the score will even again, 6 apiece. Stepping back to serve for Johnnie Wilson, number 2, Tejana Grant. And that's in the net and back as well. Things I've noticed since the first game we aired, every girl so far has stepped up to serve overhand, and that was not the case at the beginning of the year. Jump serve from Hall over to the Wilson side. Handled well by Garcia in the back row as she receives. Looks like a free ball coming from Longfellow over to Johnnie Wilson. Garcia, and the free ball sent from Grant. Williams is going to go to the middle. That was off the hands of Sarah Laylighter. Point Longfellow. Hall will serve. This is 8 serving 6 as Longfellow leads by 2. And the overpass from Grant back to the Longfellow side. Wilson will go to the strong side, and Alexa Rivera finds the hole in the defense on the Wilson side. Point Longfellow. This is 9 serving 6. The lead is now 3 for the Longhorns. Another jump serve from Hall off the arms of Jennifer Martinez and down. Missed serves are common at this level, but I have to say I'm very impressed with the improvement in the overhand serving since just a few short weeks ago. So another ace serve for Hall. She and her team, Longfellow, now lead by 5. 11 serving 6. Grant to the outside, and no dice for Johnnie Wilson. Point Longfellow, and head coach Hilco up off the bench. She requests the timeout, and the teams will go over to the side to conference. And we're going to talk about issue 39. Support our schools, support our children by supporting issue 39 on November 6th. This is the Lorain City Schools 7-year, $4.8 million emergency operating levy. The school district needs a levy because it's been 20 years since the last levy was passed that brought in any new monies to the district. Imagine operating your household on the same monies that you brought in 1992 here in the year 2012. Local, state, and federal funding has been cut drastically across the state, so those are 2 major reasons why Lorain City Schools and the children of our district appreciate your support on issue 39 in November. The teams are back on the court after the timeout. Longfellow leads by 6 now, 12-6. Entering this game, Longfellow comes in with an overall record of 11-1, while Johnnie Wilson enters at 11-5. So these are seemingly 2 evenly matched squads. And the serve from Hall is too deep. So we're going to get a rotation on the Wilson side. And headed back to the end line is number 3, Brianna Battle. Longfellow now back on defense. Looks like Williams is in the setter position. She's going to rotate up to the setter circle on the serve. And there she goes. Hall receives right to Wilson. Wilson to the outside. That was Alexa Rivera. Receiving for Wilson Clark. Ball sent in free ball fashion to the Longfellow side. The dump from Wilson close to the net. Free ball popped right back over from Garcia. And more dump action off the hands of Williams. It is really, really nice to see the volleys happening now as compared to a few weeks ago. Both teams have really progressed in terms of improving over the course of the season. The overpass from Wilson and an overpass from Longfellow as well. And that attack up on the net was Jem Garcia. Back goes Ariana Horton. Nope, Ariana's going to be replaced. Looks like we have a substitute in the game for Johnnie Wilson as Frances Perez, number 23, reports in. She will serve. So the right back position is the player that serves, and if it's a side out, the team didn't have the serve, there's a rotation that happens, and then the next player rotating into the right back position is the server. It's always the right back position, off a rotation. You serve until your team loses the service or the point. Weak side attack, and my, that was mighty nice. That was Yes, that was number 12, Sarah Laylighter. Sarah got up with a little approach and put the ball down. Puts another point on the board for Longfellow. This is 14 serving 8 from Laylighter. And deep cross court is too deep. Point Johnnie Wilson. Looks like we have a substitution on the Longfellow game. On the Longfellow side, reporting in is Alexis Wells, number 22, replacing number 14, Sierra LeBron. Johnnie Wilson serving as they trail by 5, 9 serving 14 from Martinez. And the ball, it clears the net, but it is too wide, out of play. This will be 15 serving 9. This is Jamaica Geiger. Nope, I think this is Jamaica Geiger. Nope, Jamaica plays for Johnnie Wilson. It was Alexa Rivera serving for Longfellow. I apologize, Alexa. Alexa picks up a point for her team, and she'll step back to serve as it's 16 serving 9. 5-man receive for Johnnie Wilson right now. That means there are 5 people step back ready to receive the ball wherever it's served to. 1 player is not out of the 6. The serve is no good, so Johnnie Wilson will pick up a point on the service error, and Jem Garcia rotates to the back to serve. And off the arms of the back row and down, ace serve for Johnnie Wilson for Jem Garcia. And she lessens the Longfellow lead to 5. This was 11 serving 16. Strong serve to the back line. Looks like it's out of play. The up official agrees. Side out Longfellow. Point as well. 17 serving 11. Alexis Wells will serve for Longfellow. And the ace serve for Wells puts the lead back to 7 for the Longhorns. Wells again. Grant receives. Ball's in the back. Free ball sent from Martinez. Laylighter's got it up near the 10-foot line. Free ball sent from Amador. Grant, she'll attack. The dig credited to Lindsey Wilson. Free ball sent off the arms of Laylighter. Free ball sent from Johnnie Wilson. That was Battle. And the free ball scores, so that actually counts as a kill statistic. Is an attack, even though it's underhand. It's now side out Johnnie Wilson, point as well. The Wilson lead is now the Longfellow lead is now 6. 12 is serving 18. This is Lorain Clark. Ball is wide on the receive, so the ace serve for Clark makes the lead 5 now for Longfellow. 13 serving 8 from Wilson. And that one doesn't clear. Point Longfellow. Lindsey Williams will step back with service duties for the Longhorns. 5-man receive for Johnnie Wilson. Right to Jem Garcia. Attack from Grant near the 10-foot line. Nice passing on both sides. The girls are really concentrating on 3-hit volleyball, pass, set, kill. And from the outside, that's Laylighter. Free ball sent. The dig from Hall. Hall's going to go from the weak side right down to the 10-foot line. The overpass from Garcia on the dig. Free ball from Williams to Garcia. The dump from Battle. Williams sets on the net. Free ball, though, from Laylighter as she just doesn't get to it fast enough for the overhand attack. Side out Wilson. The lead is 5 for Longfellow. 14 serving 19 as General Johnnie Wilson begins to inch its way back in, but not that way. The ball's off the tape and back. Doesn't clear the net. Point Longfellow. Hall back with service duties. 20 serving 14. The jump serve again off the arms of Garcia and down. Hall with another ace serve. The lead is 7. 21 will serve 14. Johnnie Wilson down and ready. The overpass to Hall. Beautiful pass from Hall to the center circle. Williams goes with the back set to the center. That was Amador. Amador receives. Wilson over to the strong side. Cross-court attack comes from Rivera on the down ball. Point Longfellow. 22 serving 14 off the hands of Jayla Hall. And that one a bullet right to the 10-foot line off of Martinez. And Hall is racking up the ace serves here in 8th grade volleyball action. Tournament time getting ready to start for the 8th graders for the Lake Erie League Conference. I know that Longfellow is the number 2 seed behind Maple Heights Milkovich. It's pretty impressive. I understand Milkovich is undefeated right now. Ball's over on the Johnnie Wilson side. Battle serving. 15 serving 23. Off the arms of the front row. That ball probably should have been called off by Hall. Looked like it was a little high for Amador. Ace serve for Johnnie Wilson this time. We've got 16 serving at 23. This is the best of 3 sets. Each set is to 25 at this level. So if one team would take the first 2 sets, we're done for the evening. Point Longfellow. Amador will serve. At the high school varsity level, it's the best of 5, with the last set being to just 15 points. Look at that net attack there. That was Jem Garcia at the net. And Johnnie Wilson, or Longfellow, with a couple nice saves. Free ball sent from Garcia, and that will score as no one from Longfellow calls the ball and gets to it. We've got set point number 1. Actually, this is set point number 2 for Longfellow. This is their second opportunity to win on this point. Hall receives, beautiful pass to Williams. Williams sets the 10-foot line. That's Laylighter. Garcia goes back. This is battle from the middle. Rivera to the setter to Williams. Free ball from Laylighter. Deep dump from Grant, and that will score. Pushing set point number 3. So Johnnie Wilson just hanging around this one. 18 serving 24. This is Francis Perez. Ball clears to Hall. Williams to the middle. Little tip from Rivera. Ball real close to the net. Usually on a free ball, you want to send the ball deep to the back row, and usually with some speed on it. Hall to Williams, it's tight, so Williams dumps. Free ball from Garcia on the dig. Ball's tight on the net as well. That one will not clear. We've got another set point for Longfellow. Set point number 4. Perez again will serve. 19 serving 24. This one deep to the back row. Free ball sent over from Longfellow's Rivera. Another free ball from Johnnie Wilson. Martinez. Would be real nice for someone to get up right now and swing and win this point. And there it is, from Williams to Rivera. And that's going to end it for set 1 in awesome fashion for Longfellow. 25-18. So the teams will switch benches. They'll get ready to take set number 2 on, and we're going to take a brief break for some messages, and we'll be back from General Johnnie Wilson Middle School in just a few minutes.
Hi, I'm Rochelle Lefebvre, and this is Johnnie. We're working with Best Friends Animal Society to stop the suffering of millions of breeding dogs in puppy mills who supply puppies to pet stores. You can help too, by not adding to the demand for pet store puppies. When searching for your next best friend, do what I did. Adopt. Don't shop. Let a shelter dog like Johnnie steal your heart.
With video games, I'm always choosing between what my kids want and what I think is best for them.
Hey Mom, how about this one?
Which is why I love these new rating summaries. They let me know exactly what's in the game. combat, explosions, 2 female warriors, exposed cleavage.
Maybe the other one's better.
Get your free game rating summary today, and with it, the world's most powerful weapon, knowledge.
Welcome back to General Johnny Wilson Middle School. We're just getting set number 2 underway in junior high volleyball action. This is for bragging rights in the city of Lorain as Longfellow travels over to Johnny Wilson for this volleyball matchup. This is also Lake Erie League play. The first serve of this set goes to Longfellow, and our server is Alexa Rivera. And she picks up another ace serve and puts her teammates on top 2-0. Starters this set for Longfellow, 26, as we mentioned, is Rivera. Number 34 in the right front position is Autumn Kuchka. Number 22 in the middle front position, Alexa Wells. In the weak side position, left front, number 15, Gabriela Amador. In the left back position, number 11, Angelica Moquette. And rounding out the lineup for Longfellow in the center back position, number 8, Eva Gonzalez. That's Eva receiving. Ball's up on the net in the attack from strong side off the hands of Amador. Point Longfellow. And Longfellow serves. Looks like they'll pick up an ace serve. And the credit is to Autumn Kuchta. 4-1 as Longfellow leads here in set 2. Longfellow wins set 1 as well. This is the best of 3. The starters for General Johnny Wilson in the right back position, number 23 is Francis Perez. In the right front position, number 1, Jem Garcia. Jem will rotate back to serve right now. Behind her, number 16 is Noray Clark in the right front position. In the middle front position, number 2, Tejana Grant. Strong side, which is the left front position, number 3, Brianna Battle. And rounding out the lineup for General Johnny Wilson, number 11, Desiree Molina in the left back spot. That point will go to Johnny Wilson. And 3 will serve 4 as Johnny Wilson crawls back in. This is Garcia with service duties. Longfellow will send its setter, number 26, Alexa Rivera, up to the setter circle on the serve each time. You'll see she is a back row player, but she's going to rotate to the front because the goal is to get the pass to the setter circle so the setter can set a hitter. So Garcia will serve again. You'll see Rivera rotates up to the circle, but Longfellow unable to get the pass there. Ace serve for Garcia will put Johnny Wilson now in the lead position, 5 serving 4. And another ace serve for Garcia. It is 6-4, the lead now 2 for Johnny Wilson, and Coach Wilt up off the bench. She'll bring in 2 substitutions at this time. Number 14, Sierra LeBron checking in, and up off the bench is number 10, Lindsay Williams. After winning the first set, Longfellow trailing by 2 to Johnny Wilson. Garcia will serve. And another ace serve for Garcia. And that is a very strong serve. It looks much easier than what it is on TV to receive that ball and get it to the setter circle. 7 serving 4, the lead is 3. Wilson on top. This one to Williams, she'll get it up in the air and the ball is out of play. That is 6 consecutive ace serves for Garcia. And that is not easy to do. When I coached middle school volleyball, I had a player have 14 ace serves in a row, and she, gosh darn it, missed the 15th one. Ball over to the Longfellow side. Serving is Sierra LeBron, and that ball is just too deep. So Longfellow will get another point and rotate back. Number 16. I'm sorry, this is Johnnie Wilson. Number 16, Lorain Clark. I apologize. Both uniform sets are navy, so it can be a little bit confusing. Both teams future Titans, so they wear the high school colors, which are navy and silver. Substitution on the Johnnie Wilson side, up off the bench, is number 21, Jennifer Martinez. Serving for Longfellow is Amador. 5-man receive for Johnnie Wilson, and Amador gets herself an ace serve as Longfellow inches back in. 7 will serve 9. Longfellow trails by 2 right now. I'm not sure. Nope, not on the line. No good. Of course, if the ball is served on any of the lines to the volleyball court around the perimeter, that is a good serve. That one did not land on the line. It was out of play. Grant will serve that one into the net. Substitution on the Longfellow side will bring Jayla Hall back in, replacing Alexa Rivera. Angelica Moquette will serve for the Longhorns. This is 8 serving 10. Nice strong overhand serve. It's received by Martinez. Free ball sent from Grant. Lindsey Williams up, she'll cross-court attack. The ball will crawl off the net and down. The dig from Williams. Hall receiving. Hall with the down ball attack from the center back position. And the ball just doesn't clear off of the Wilson side over to the Longfellow side. Point Longfellow. The lead now 1 for Johnnie Wilson. Longfellow trails by 1, 9 serving 10. Moquette will serve again. Deep to the far right corner, and that ball is ruled in by the line judge. And that'll tie it up 10 apiece. Moquette again. This one is deep, and yep, it's just too deep. So the service error will force the rotation on the Johnnie Wilson side as Wilson takes the lead 11-10. Battle will serve. Boy, that's a nice serve right to the 10-foot line, and Amador handles it well. Ball to the back row. That's LeBron to Gonzalez, to the strong side to Wilson, and I do believe that ball is down, and the very nice play from the Longfellow Longhorns. It's 11 apiece, and back to the end line goes Eva Gonzalez. Ball to the middle. And Grant's going to send that over with a little speed and a little power, and she'll pick up a statistic in the kill category, and her team will get a point and rotate back Jennifer Martinez to serve. Wilson now in the lead, 12 serving 11. Ball to the back, nice pass there from Moquette. Williams just over on the 10-foot line, and no dice on the dig from Garcia. Point Longfellow. We're tied again at 12 apiece. Jayla Hall will serve for Longfellow. This one right to the middle. It's overpassed, but good. Free ball just over the net. Hall digs, but you only get one touch. Point Johnnie Wilson. Substitution from the Longfellow bench brings in Alexa Rivera, replacing Jayla Hall. Jem Garcia will serve for Johnnie Wilson. Garcia had, I think it was 6 consecutive ace serves. I don't think she's going to get a chance here. I think the substitution, no, I think they were out of order. I don't think it was Garcia's turn to serve. Looks like Perez will serve. Ball up over to the strong side. That was Amador. Wilson with the overpass. Ball right back to Wilson and not down in an already position, so Johnnie Wilson will score on the attack. Wilson's lead now 2. Perez will serve again. That one's in the net, doesn't clear from Grant. So side out and point Longfellow. Williams will serve. This is 13 serving 14 as the Longhorns trail the Generals by 1. The overpass from Longfellow over to the Johnnie Wilson, over to the overpass from both teams. Let's clean that up a little bit. Nevertheless, the point goes to Longfellow and Williams steps back to serve. Williams will serve from the center back position, and the ball does not clear the point, so the service error will give a point to Johnnie Wilson, force the rotation, and back goes Jem Garcia. Now it looks like it's Garcia's turn to serve. Johnnie Wilson on top by 1, 15 serving 14, and another nice serve from Garcia. But the receive was Eva Gonzalez in the back doing a nice job getting the ball up after all those ace serves from Garcia. The weak side attack, that was LeBron for Longfellow. Dump action from Johnnie Wilson. Again, that will be sent over. Amador to Rivera off the hands of Moquette, and the ball sent right back over, and we've got a touch action, and the ball ruled in favor of Johnnie Wilson. Garcia again with service duties. 16 serving 14. That one right to Williams, but the ball's out of play. Ace serve for Garcia. I think I should have been keeping track of that category all evening. I know for sure she's got 7 just in the last 2 of her rotations back to the end line. And Amador handles that serve nicely. Not easy to do. Ball's up in the middle. Rivera's going to set the weak side, and up goes LeBron cross court, and the ball is down and good. Longfellow picks up the point and rotates back. Sierra LeBron to serve, but not before the substitutions. Reporting in is number 9, Karina Carabello, and number 12, Sarah Laylighter for Longfellow. It is impressive to see the improvement of these 2 teams over the course of the season. And strong serve center back off the arms of Perez and down. Ace serve this time goes to Longfellow. Longfellow trailing by 1. This is 16 serving 17. LeBron. And that ball just too deep, no good. Johnnie Wilson will push a rotation and bring in Desiree Molina off the bench. Molina will serve. 18 serving 16, Johnnie Wilson leading here in set 2 after falling in set 1. If Johnnie Wilson wins this set, we'll go to a set number 3. That ball doesn't clear. Point Johnnie Wilson. 19 serving 16. The Wilson lead is now 3. Underhand serve right to the 10-foot line. Overpass back to Johnnie Wilson. Right to the center circle on a beautiful pass from Garcia. Wilson attempts to dig, and it just doesn't clear. Good athletic attempt there from Wilson to get under the ball, or Williams, I'm sorry, to get under the ball and get it up to the center circle, but it doesn't happen. So the point goes to Johnnie Wilson, and we've got a sidearm serve. It's overpassed. Looks like it's played, and Wilson unable to send it back. No, Longfellow unable to send it back, and they'll call a timeout under the direction of head coach Amanda Wilt. And we're going to talk once again about Issue 39. Please support our children and the Lorain City Schools by supporting Issue 39 on November 6th. Our school district needs a levy. We have not had any new monies to the district in the last 20 years. It was 1992. That was the last year a levy was passed that brought new monies into the district. In addition to that, local, state, and federal funding has been cut drastically all across the state of Ohio. So our children, our school districts, and our school district and our families will very much appreciate your support of Issue 39 on November 6th. Get out to the polls and vote. Are you employed by or retired from the Lorain City Schools? If the answer is yes, then pay close attention to the following. The Lorain School Employees Credit Union wants to help you enter the red zone. In financial terms, that's the green zone. Earn a higher rate of return with an LSECU certificate of deposit. You call the play and pick the terms. We will provide the blocking with the best rates in town. Open the playbook and call LSECU at 282-4600 and talk with your CD coach. Put it in the end zone every time with an LSECU certificate of deposit. So it's 22 serving 16 right now. Wilson on top. Williams will bring that back center court, and the third touch, nope, it doesn't clear for Longfellow. Point Johnnie Wilson. Substitution on the Longfellow bench brings in Angela Moquette. Serving for Wilson now is Molina. 23 serving 16. The set once again is to 25. Winner must win by 2 points. The overpass sent from Longfellow back to the Johnnie Wilson side. That one is close in the net, and Laylighter there to make the save. And Johnnie Wilson unable to clear that pass. So side out, Longfellow point also. That goes Laylighter to serve. And that one doesn't clear. That service error gives Johnnie Wilson a point, and this is set point number 1 for Wilson. 24 serving 17 from Tejana Grant, and Tejana ends it in fantastic style with the ace serve. So it's 25-17. Set number 2 goes to Wilson, and we've split sets here. It's 1-1. That pushes us at 3, so you'll see the up official come down off the stand. He's going to bring the captains over from each team, and he will do a coin toss. So you'll see 2 girls. To the left are the Longfellow captains, to the right are the Johnnie Wilson. The visiting team is going to call the toss in the air. If it's what they call, they choose to serve, receive, or they choose their side of the court. Not sure who won the toss, but we're going to find out after these messages. We'll take a brief break. We'll be back with set number 3 from General Johnnie Wilson Middle School in just a few moments.
McGruff the crime dog here. We've all heard of identity theft. Now I'm going to show you how those thieves do it. Watch. He's secretly photographing her credit card with his cell phone. Now watch. They pretend they have a package to deliver, and while they're trying to fit it in the mailbox, they're taking her credit card payments and other paid bills. To learn how to protect yourself from identity theft, go to weprevent.org. Keep your identity to yourself and help take a bite out of crime.
Jenny dear! Don't forget my dress for the fashion show. We want to look my best now.
Jenny, we started our book report. Here's the cover.
Yeah, now all we need is a beginning,
a middle,
and an end.
Jenny dear!
Hi, honey.
Are you feeling blue? What's wrong with being blue?
Well, where should I start?
If you're a teen dealing with stress, there's help. Visit the Will Rogers Institute website for a free booklet about teen stress and how you can de-stress your life.
Right.
They've stormed beaches and freed countries. They've raised our flag and our hope. They've been called leathernecks. They've been called devil dogs. But above all, they're called Marines.
Thanks for sticking around. We're at Johnnie Wilson Middle School. If you're just joining us, we've got set number 3 of the best of 3 in bragging rights for the city of Lorain, as it's Longfellow and General Johnnie Wilson right now in 8th grade volleyball play. This is a Lake Erie League matchup as well as a city-wide matchup, sister schools. The first point goes to the visiting team, Longfellow. This is Laylighter serving again, and that ball served wide and out of play. Point, Johnnie Wilson. Johnnie Wilson rotates back. Jennifer Martinez to serve from the end line. It's 1-1. Again, this is the best of 3. This set is to 25. Ball set to the outside to Williams. She'll go cross court over the net to the strong side and off the arms of Grant and out of play. So Longfellow on top now, 2-1. And Rivera back to serve for the Longhorns. 5-man receive again for Johnnie Wilson. And the ball is deep on the back line off the arms of Martinez and down. So Rivera gets herself an ace serve and pushes her team up another point. It's 3-1 Longfellow. At the high school level, the freshman and JV teams play the best of 3 sets, while the varsity team plays the best of 5. And another ace serve for Rivera makes it a 3-point spread. It's 4-1 Longfellow. And maybe Rivera is going to do what Jem Garcia just got done doing in the last set with quite a few ace serves. And that floater just floats too deep. Point Johnnie Wilson. And here she is again, Jem Garcia from the back line. Gosh, I hope I don't jinx her. She's doing such a great job from the end line. And there's a nice serve, but it is wide. I did not jinx you, Jem. That's not possible, you know. So that point on the air goes to Longfellow, and LeBron will serve. This is Sierra LeBron. And she goes deep to the back to Garcia, to Grant. Free ball off the arms of Martinez. Ball's up to Williams. She'll dump one-handed right to the 10-foot line and down. This is 6 serving 2. Longfellow in the lead. Ball is deep to the back, and it's ruled out by the up official. Point Johnnie Wilson. Six 6-3, Johnnie Wilson on top. I'm sorry, Longfellow on top. I apologize for the errors. Both teams wearing the same colors can be a little confusing. That ball served deep. You'll notice after each set, the girls get up off the bench, the teams do, and they go in counterclockwise motion around the court to take the other bench. They switch benches between games. And you can't just cross each other by going right across the court in the shortest direction to the bench. You actually have to take all the way around the perimeter of the court to get to the bench. The teams don't cross or have contact that way. In the third set, at the junior high level, there is a coin toss, and we did air that. And the teams come together, and it's tossed in the air. The visiting team calls it. If they win, they can choose either side out, receive, or which side of the court. I'm sorry, serve, side out, or which side of the court they'd like to be on. Once they make the decision, then the other team that does not win the toss decides which of the 2 remaining choices they would like. This is Lindsay Williams from the end line with service duties. 9 serving 3 as her Longfellow Longhorns lead in set 3. She'll go right to center court to Garcia, and she gets it right to the center circle. Garcia with the back row attack. Williams up over to the middle. And the attack is from Carabello, and it scores. It all begins with a pass, getting that pass to the center circle so that the hitters can eventually be set up. Williams will rotate back. Now you'll notice Williams was on the back line. Williams was on the back line when she was serving, when she was attacking that ball. That is completely legal as long as you begin your approach from behind the 10-foot line. Wow, that was a nice down ball attack from Battle. Williams goes strong side to Laylighter, and Laylighter's going to put one down right on the end line at the back, and Longfellow picks up a point. Williams will go back to serve. 11 will serve 3, but not before Johnnie Wilson gets a timeout. Our own TV20 is having a fundraiser to help and benefit Club TV20 here at the high school. This is the student club that works with us here at TV20. This fundraiser, just in time for the holidays, TV20 is offering to transfer your old VHS tapes to DVD for only $10. Go to Lorain School's TV20 Facebook page and like it for information, or call 282-8400 for more information. Help support our students here at Club TV20. Hey sports fan, high school sports are back. With the excitement of football and volleyball, it's hard to choose what to watch. So turn your channel to WLCS TV20 and watch them all. Win, lose, or draw, our kids give their very best. The Lorain School Employees Credit Union supports our schools, located at 4459 Oberlin Avenue in Lorain. That was Williams from the end line. Her serve does not clear. The ball will go over to the Johnnie Wilson side as they gain a point and send Battle back with service duties. Johnnie Wilson trailing right now. It's 4 serving 11. Battle goes deep to the back line, and it is ruled out by the line judge. Point Longfellow. Jayla Hall will serve. Jump serve goes almost to Grant. Nope. Molina steps in to receive, and no dice. The lead now 9-13, serving 4. Jump serve again from Hall to the back line. Grant. Perez will bring it back. Down ball attack from the strong side from Martinez. Williams with the back set to the strong side. It was a nice set too. Down ball sent from Rivera. Ball does not clear on the Wilson side. Point Longfellow. '14 will serve 4 from Hall. Right to the same spot to Grant. Ball up and over as Battle credited with the save. Ball's out of play though, so actually it's not a save unless the ball is in and playable. This is 15 serving 4, and a beautiful ace serve for Hall. Somebody asked me, why do you jump when you serve? Well, it's so that you can get a downward direction on the ball. If you jump and get your hand on top of the ball, you can create a direct downward motion. Makes it very hard to judge how to get under the ball, and it's actually a difficult serve to do. You don't usually see it to the higher levels because there's a lot of room for air in a jump serve. Typically in a serve, you try to do the same thing every single time, particularly at this level. And a Battle gets her, or Grant, I think was the server. Nope, I'm sorry. Battle was the server. Gets herself an ace serve, and this is 6 serving 16 as Battle tries to help her team stay in this one. Ball received by Wilson. To Laylighter, free ball off the arms of Carabello. And Molina almost gets the save, but the ball's just a little bit too wide. I think it cleared the antenna. There's 2 fiberglass poles that stick up off either end of the net. They're red and white. The ball is not allowed to hit them. If the ball hits either one, it's considered unplayable. That's a violation. Cannot play it off of that. Actually has to clear it and fall on or within the lines of the court. This is 7 serving 17. This one to Hall. to Laylighter. Looks like Wilson's going to get up. She'll tap a down ball over. Free ball sent from the middle pack position, short over the net. That was LeBron sending it back, and no dig available there for Wilson. Point Longfellow. It's 17 serving 7. Actually, it's 18 serving 7. Laylighter will serve, and she goes just a little wide. Nope, that ball ruled in play. Ace serve for Laylighter. Point as well. It is 19 serving 7 as we're inching to a close here tonight from Johnnie Wilson. Laylighter again. Deep to the back row. Back set over, received or dug by Williams. That down ball, or that attack was from LeBron. Another one, Williams digs, no save available there from Longfellow though. And Martinez gets herself a kill. Got a substitution from the Wilson bench, and up off the bench is Lorain Clark. She will replace Desiree Molina. Martinez will serve. 8 serving 19. Beautiful pass there from Hall. Laylighter. Cross-court attack comes from Rivera, and Wilson will struggle with that one. Point Longfellow. It's really nice to see the focus on 3 hits. The passing, the girls are attempting to get that pass to the center circle that we talked about and set the hitters on the front line, or even sometimes on the back line. And that ball served off the arms of Perez. Another ace tonight. That's going to make it 21-8, Longfellow on top. Revere off the tape and back. Now let's say that ball would have hit the net and fell over onto the Johnnie Wilson side. That's a perfectly legal serve, and that does happen often. There's a metal cable that runs through that white tape across the top of the net and the bottom of the net. So it's not something you try to do purposefully, because you can only get the bottom third of the ball to hit it and actually fall back over. And you need the right trajectory and everything, so it's certainly not something you aim to do. But usually when you hit it and it drops on the other side, it does equal an ace. From Garcia, wow, look at Hall with the save action from Longfellow. Battle's gonna put, or Grant's gonna put that one down. Lots of action, long volley going. Laylighter's gonna get it up. Williams up, she'll send the attack. Overpass from Wilson. Laylighter with another one, the back set to Williams. Williams goes center court deep. Martinez is gonna send that up too high, and Johnnie Wilson will struggle, but a nice long volley from both teams. 22 serving 10 from LeBron. And that one doesn't clear, so Johnnie Wilson will get a point. They'll get the ball to serve as well. And Lorain Clark will have service duties, but not before the substitution, as Molina comes back in to actually replace Clark. So Molina will go back to serve. It's 11 serving 22 as Johnnie Wilson trails from General Johnnie Wilson Middle School. Ball's wide, Williams brings it back in, Laylighter up to the center circle. And no one from Longfellow goes for the third touch. Point Johnnie Wilson. So the lead is cut to 10, 12 serving 22. Molina again. Floater to Laylighter. Right back, and Carabello just reacting rather than being down and ready, so the ball doesn't clear the net. That will come with experience. 13 will serve 22. The lead now just 9. Hall, Laylighter with the back, underhand set to Hall, and Hall finds the hole in the Wilson defense. Rotating back now, Lindsay Williams, 23 serving 13. Looks like we're coming to a close here, but we're gonna get a substitution off the Johnnie Wilson bench as Ariana Horton reports in. that right there, what just happened, that was a good example of why the server needs to keep her eyes on the up official on the upright stand. Just listening for the whistle is not good enough. You actually have to see the motion of the serve allowance. Wilson heard the whistle, or Williams heard the whistle and thought she should serve. No harm done. Ball's close to the net, and Johnnie Wilson just can't save that one to get it over. So we've got match point number 1 right now. Lindsay Williams in the tough position as Longfellow is on top, 24-13, and 1-1. The overpass from Wilson. Ball's tight on the net. Williams up, but that battle is won by Brianna Battle of Johnnie Wilson. So Johnnie Wilson stays alive. Back goes Grant, 14 serving 24. Match point number 2. Williams will hunt that down. Hall up. She'll do a tip and find the hole, and that's going to do it from General Johnnie Wilson Middle School. So bragging rights go to the Longhorns of Longfellow, but I got to give credit to both teams because these young ladies have really improved over the course of the season. So the Longfellow Longhorns improved their record to 12-1 on the season as they look to finish a try here soon and move on to conference play, while Johnnie Wilson's mark goes to 11-6. Much credit again to both teams as the girls have shown great improvement. This is Cheryl Bancic for WLCS TV 20, and on behalf of myself and my partner Joe Bach, producer, cameraman, and director, we thank you for joining us. Have a great evening.
This has been a production of Lorain City Schools TV 20 WLCS.
To purchase a high-quality copy of the program you just viewed, please call Lorain City Schools Television at 282-8400.